Good morning. Welcome to my Wednesday devotional. I'm still back in my studio. We're getting lovely spring weather outside. It's really nice, and I had a great Mother's Day. I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day weekend as well. I was very busy around town, around here, in restaurants, and we went to a car wash and it was busy. We found a good place, by the way, and that's been difficult around here because of all the weather and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm filming today because I've got another dental appointment tomorrow. Please pray for me. I'm in my dental process. Working right now on these teeth first, then we'll go to the bottom teeth. So I've got another long appointment. So I'm filming this today. And I hope you guys are having a great day. All right, so let's get started with Esther, chapter 2, verses 8 through 9. All right, so I'm going to read it and then we'll talk about it. So verse 8, as a result of the king's decree, Esther, along with many other young women, was brought to the king's harem at the fortress of Susa and placed in Heggai's care. Verse 9, Heggai was very impressed with Esther and treated her kindly. He quickly ordered a special menu for her and provided her with beauty treatments. I would like that. He also assigned her 7 maids specially chosen from the king's palace, and he moved her and her maids into the best place in the harem. Okay, so verse 8. Now, right here, remember the king. He was on the lookout for a new queen. So remember the decree was to bring in all the virgins out of a whole area to come out and kind of like a beauty pageant, kind of compete here, and they're going to sort through and find the best ones. So Esther was, along with many other women, she was brought to the king's harem and the fortress, and she got all the way up to Heggai, who's the top. I don't know what you can say, leader, I guess, guy in charge. And so Heggai was the top dude that was going to make the decision. So the fact that she got in with Heggai, let's go, okay? So she made it up to the top level, top tier. All right, so verse 9. So Heggai, he was very impressed with Esther. Now remember, we've talked about this before, not only was she, have an exterior of beauty, but it was really her interior and really her mind. She had a very sharp mind and her heart. And we're going to see that more as the story unfolds. And I know I've kind of teased at that before. But already the fact that, Heggai can already see, he was already impressed. And she hasn't even gotten to see the king yet. So, out the gate here, she's still, we don't even know what she's wearing at this point. She could be in rags for all we know because, she was orphaned. We don't know. Doesn't say how she was dressed or anything, but the fact is she was going to be put on a special diet, a special menu, meaning, diet. And, that doesn't mean she was overweight or anything. It just means that a diet for healthy living to clear up your skin and anything like that. Not that they had McDonald's or anything. But anyway, she was going to be going on a special diet, and let's see, what else? And the big one, beauty treatments. Now, she was already beautiful, but my guess is more about skincare, having a beautiful, clean skin, no blemishes, nothing like that. And my assumption would be like, a scrub, a salt scrub, and then oils and lotions and stuff like that. And I believe it says, and it doesn't say it in verse 9, but I think it's coming where she was in this diet beauty plan. I'm assuming maybe some form of exercise, maybe, I don't know. Just like a makeover for a year. So that she was going to get these beauty treatments. I'm like, that is awesome. And of course it's free, right? They're grooming her to see the king, so they're paying for it. It's not like nowadays where beauty treatments are expensive, and especially if you hear about women getting plastic surgery to look a certain way. That can be millions depending on what you're doing. So let's see. Free beauty treatments, special diet, you get to live somewhere, 3 hots and a cot. why not? I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's a bad deal. Depending on the economy at the time. So I don't know. But what happened was when I was doing this class in person, some of the students were like, I don't want a beauty treatment. I don't want to wear makeup. I don't want to do this. Well, if who are you dressing up for here? You're dressing up for the king. And this is not a small kingdom. This is like a large kingdom. This king had lots of money and lots of land, which means lots of power. So, yeah, definitely. I'd be dressing up. And what does that equate to? This is a king on earth. But Jesus is the King of the Kings, right? So, interesting parallels. I was thinking about that too. Do you dress up to see Jesus? Now, it's not a requirement. Jesus will love you no matter how you look and what you're wearing, or if you came to him in rags, you can always get to Jesus 24/7. So that's kind of a different thing. But assuming if you had the opportunity, if Jesus was coming over to my house or something, I don't know, or I was going to see him or, something like that. Yeah, I'd want to be all dressed up and in my best makeup and best hair and wardrobe and whatever else, and the fact that she got 7 maids to, I'm assuming kind of fiddle with her wardrobe or something. I don't know. I know they don't say, but, maybe they do cleaning. I don't know. Or maybe they're just kind of helping her out for something of, working on her posture. I think of those movies like Pretty Woman or what was the other one that was back in the 60s? I just drew a big blank. Audrey Hepburn, My Fair Lady. Thank you. My Fair Lady. But she has to have a makeover. They have to change her speech, and she had this cockney type of speech, and he has to change her from the cockney, which was like a lower class, to the upper class. Good day. To speak correctly and the accent and everything. So anyway, I think it's all exciting. So what do you find interesting about this? Would you want to be in some kind of makeover? And that can apply to men. I was just watching Beauty and the Beast, a cartoon, the original one, Walt Disney, there where even the Beast has to get a makeover to go to dinner, to have a fine dining experience with a beautiful young lady. They wash his hair and do some man grooming, manscaping, I don't know. Whatever it's called, shave, I don't know. I'm not a guy. But whatever they do, and got them spruced up. So, whether you're a guy watching this or a girl, doesn't matter, how do you feel about getting spruced up to meet somebody important, right? I didn't think that would be a wise idea. So anyway, hope this video finds you well, and that you have a great and blessed week. And I, as always, appreciate you watching. I appreciate any likes, share, comments, and please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Everything means so much to me on here. So thanks for watching. Have a good week. All right, bye-bye.